Viva Mkhonto, viva!
Viva!
Viva Mkhonto, viva!
Viva!
Sesihlala phansi. Mandla awethu, mandla awethu, iAfrika ayibuye, iAfrika ayibuye, iAfrika. One. Ngiyabonga Sihlalo. Thimba lakho lonke lobuholi. Ngibonge futhi nje ithuba nesimemo sokuthi ngalolu suku olubaleka kanje sithole ithuba lokuthi ke sireflect nje kancane sibuke emuva la sisuka khona njengabantu abamnyama eSouth Africa. Njengoba kuthiwa namhlanje Heritage Day.
Yes.
Basho kanjalo. Ngoba ngiyabona ukuthi nesikhathi asikho esayidini lethu. Sengizoma nengene ngisikiphe okuningi ebengilu prepare ukuthi mhlawumbe ingxoxo yethu izohamba kanjalo. So maybe to just get straight to the point ke comrades. Mhlawumbe loqala umuntu angayibeka ukuthi lento sibiza ngeSouth Africa yinto ezalwe ngo-1910. So yinto entsha kakhulu. Maybe it's important to begin on that note ukuthi iSouth Africa iqhamuka iqala kanjani iSouth Africa? Iqala ngoba ababhunu namangisi sebeshayane baze babukana. Lo lempi ebizwa nge-Anglo-Boer War eyalwiwa nje iminyaka impela from around 1899 kwaze kwaba ngo-1902 baze bahlangana eVereeniging benza lento ekuthiwa i-treaty, okusho ukuthi uxolo, sebexolelana. Into eyisimanga ukuthi ifika namthwalo abacindezeli abanye abaqhamuka eNetherlands labo sibabiza amabhunu, nabanye abaqhamuka eNgilandi amangisi. Uma ubuka ke i-distance ukuthi kukude kangakanani eNetherlands from South Africa, kukude kangakanani eBritain or England from South Africa, ukuthi ke bangayobanga endaweni ekungeyona yabo baze babulalane ngalendlela ababulalana kubona. Uqala lento esetshenziswa uHitler ebhubhisa amaJuda, a lot of it wayefunde la eSouth Africa. Ama concentration camps ayekhona. Ingakho amabhunu kwanamhlanje awathandisisi amangisi based on ukuthi amangisi enzani kuona la eSouth Africa. Kodwa ke into ebuhlungu ngami nawe ukuthi one kulwa abantu abarong balelwa izwe lethu. Akubona abanikazi beso. Akubona futhi abantu abafike ngesihle ukuthi sicela ukuba ingxenye yalomphakathi. Abantu abafike ngendluzula befika futhi benecebo neplan neprogram yokuthi bazosiphuca izwe, number 1, number 2 mase besiphuca izwe bazosicindezela ngoba sizobe sesingakwazi ukuthi siyiphilise thina uma umhlaba ungasekho. And that is exactly what happened. Kwafika amabhunu qala in the mid 1600s. Khona ibhunu elidumile ekuthiwa uJan van Riebeeck. Owalenda la eKapa on the 6th of April 1652. Eyisebenzi senkampani kwakuthiwa iDutch East India Company. Eyayisebenza ke ngezohwebo. Ingakavuleki iroute ehamba ngaphezulu uma usuka eEurope uya eAsia. Umele wehle on the Atlantic seaboard ngase West Africa, Senegal, Ghana along the coast, Cape Verde Islands, wehle impela uzuzofika khona la at the Cape of Good Hope. Kuyimawujika phinde unyuka futhi along the east coast of the continent now. Sudlula ko Tanzania, ko Ethiopia, ko Kenya, usubheke India. So that was the route, and then the establishment of iKapa kwaku istage, Chamba stage. Ngolimi lwethu uthi yilaba wefike khona bapaka imkhumbi baphumule insukwana bashintshe bathole ukudla mhlambe bese beyaqhubeka nendlela. Bagcina ke bekunothisa ubuhle bomhlaba nokuvunda kwawo. Bagcina ke besithathile isinqumo ukuthi bazowudla umhlaba. So umuntu ukufika kokuqala komuntu omhlophe kule ndawo esibiza ngeSouth Africa namhlanje kwenzeka khona ke eKapa okokuqala. It takes them time ke ukuthi bafike baze bafike la kwaZulu. Ba spend isikhathi eside uma ucabanga from 1652 kodwa bafike la kwaZulu okokuqala ngesikhathi selembe la kaDukuza. Shaka senza ngakhona lo sikhuluma ngayo namhlanje esimkhumbulayo. Bafike in the 1800s, so they spent over almost 200 years sebekhona la eSouth Africa. Kodwa bengakabeki unyawo la kwaZulu. In fact, at that time bengekho into ekuthiwa eSouth Africa. Bekunezwe lamaZulu ekuthiwa kwaZulu. Kunezwe lamaXhosa okuyisemaXhoseni. Kunezwe labeSuthu okuyisebasuthwini. Kanjalo abaTswana, amaVenda. Zonke izizwe zendlu emnyama. Amabhunu iprogram yayiclear ukuthi laba bantu sizobaphuca umhlaba sibacindezele sakhe ingcebo ngokubacindezela. Yini ukucindezela? Ukucindezela ukuthi umuntu umsebenzise kanzima ungamholeli noma umholele kancane. Slavery amagama lo eshintsha kodwa ke into eyodwa ukukhohlakala nje kwabelungu kudala kakhulu ngoba saqala ngabo thina belungu ukuthi ungafoma ibusiness yokuntshontsha abantu. Mucabanga lento ekuthiwa islavery njengoba kunabantu abamnyama abagcwele kangaka manje go America all over Europe nako South America balapha simply because of those major and heinous historical crimes committed by abelungu. Kwakhe imkhumbi impela kufaka imali kuthiwa investani siyolanda igqile Africa enizokwenza imali enzima. Khuluma nje ngeslave trade. Islave trade iyona industry, iyona business egcine inenglishe abelungu ukuthi babe no industrial revolution. Ama banks, any bank, big bank, European or American bank you can think of, Bank of England, Deutsche Bank or German, one can go on and on. icapital yabo yokuqala ama-proceeds of crime, which is slavery. Amabhunu afike ayi-implementa islavery eCape. Ba-enslave amaKhoi, ba-enslave amaSan, ba-enslave amaXhosa. And these African groups, the Khoi, the San, namaXhosa, within the context of iKapa futhi belilikhulu kakhulu balidivide manje mase kuzongena uhulumeni wentando yeningi bengekho iNorthern Cape neWestern Cape neEastern Cape bekuyi iregion eyodwa enkulu kuyiCape Colony eya establishwa oqala amabhunu asuka amabhunu kwafika amangisi amangisi nawo ngokwawo ukukhohlakala abona ukuthi amabhunu aphuma ezweni elingemuva kweEngland. England was an international empire. England at the time was what America is today, even though now it collapsed in America ilanga on American empire seliyashona. But England yathi no, ngeke amabhunu abamofisho omkhulu kanje sibukele thina ngemuva kodwa sibe siyi global leader politically and militarily and economically. Baxabana impela sebexabana eKapa njoba ku amabhunu kunalento ekuthiwa i-Great Trek uhambo labo olukhulu esesuka eKapa ngoba baqhagwa amangisi iKapa bathi ake siyoyibhekela okunye bafika futhi njoba sithi seGauteng ekwakuthiwa iseTransvaal bafike futhi amabhunu alwa nabantu bakithi athatha umhlaba ngendluzu a-establish icolony ekuthiwa iVaal, colony of the Transvaal yamabhunu before ufika amangisi. Afika futhi amangisi abaphuca agcine amabhunu ebambe iOrange Free State kade beqhwaga lapha kumshweshwe. That is why singayi understand the element of tribalism, because abeSuthu abala in what we call South Africa. Umhlaba omkhulu kaMshweshwe ungaphansi kweSouth Africa. Usele nje lesiqeshana lesincane eMaseru where iSuthu is. But uma ukhuluma ngeQwaqwa or what is called Bloemfontein bekuyi empire ka-empire uMshweshwe le. Amaborder adrowishwa abacindezeli. That is why kunabeSuthu abaningi eSouth Africa lenelisuthu. That is why kunabaSwati amaningi la eSouth Africa than eSwatini. So indaba ke ithi ke comrades la kwaZulu uma eqala ukufika abamhlophe bafike ilembe lisekhona isigodlo sise ngaphesheya kothukela kunomlando abantu abangawazi ngoba ilembe lali umprofeti lalinesipho sokubona futhi laba funda kakhulu abamhlophe laba analyzer labasi ukuthi manje labona no ukuthi how advanced they were ngoba base bekwazi ukuthi ke bacommand ulwandle bakhe imkhumbi bawele befika futhi nama product I advanced for example imithi ababenayo indlela ababeqonga all those things. So uma ilembe likhuluma nesigodlo salo iRoyal Council lithi no igilamkhuba lezi ngiyayibona impela zi-ruthless zi-brutal ngenye indlela kodwa kuningi ekumele sikufunde kubona fika nezibhamu all those kinds of things. So we must watch them very closely. We must guard them because they are not here with good intentions. That much is clear. Kusho lona ilembe. Kodwa asinabathusi. Bamonithe sifunde lokho ekumele sikufunde kubona. Isinqumo sokuthi kusuke icapital yakwaZulu from KwaZulu izoba la kwaDukuza was in large part informed lathi lembe abakwazi ukuthi babe bodwa lekude ngoba bathi uma beyicelela umhlaba bathi sifuna ongasolwandle kuze kube lula ngoba sibuye sigoduke. Buya isigodlo seza kwaDukuza kwakhiwa futhi la kade sifunda khona eThusini abanye bayazi ukuthi kwakuyisigodlo nalesi umula lapha eThusini Howard College. It's probably one of the finest views of the harbour of Durban. Again, why? It was simply to monitor all activities zabamhlophe ngoba isizwe was on high alert. Bazama abanye abantwana, for example uDingane was very radical ukuthi ababulawa same time lithi lembe cha abakenzi lutho phela abantu abathatha imhlaba abathatha imfuyo baphila ngaphansi komthetho wethu nesandla sethu. Asikakabi naso isizathu manje sokuthi singamane sithi siyababhubhisa nje. Ake sibabuphe. So ilembe njengoba silikhumbula ke namhlanje more than 200 years later ngoba 24th September 1828 into esingayibiza nge-heritage as abantu abamnyama ngicabanga ukuthi isibuyisela back kuleso sikhathi pre-colonial Africa or pre-colonial South Africa because heritage is about identity and culture. Njengamanje sifana nabantu abangenayo identity zabantu abamnyama. Uma ubuka indlela esiphila ngayo in all aspects of our lives, we are a conquered and defeated people. If we are being honest. Ukudla esikudlayo, anything you can think about. Ingubo esigqokayo, imfundo esifundayo, health, amaphilisi. There is nothing that says sine identity yethu and sine knowledge system yethu. Ayikho. Basibulalile basiqeda nya abelungu. Physically, socially, spiritually, economically, morally, intellectually. We must just be honest with ourselves. Ukuthi njengamanje ukuphila kwethu siphila ngendlela abelungu abas reshape ngayo, bas reconstruct. Bes shape kanjalo so that we become willing and subservient subjects. Ukuthi bayifake lento ukuthi si-submit thina, si-surrender thina to i-control yabo. Sibeke la abathi basifuna sibe khona engqondweni. because konke kusengqondweni, strength ne-weakness yomuntu noma isizwe noma abantu, it all starts now. So that is why iLembe uma establisha isizwe sakaZulu. And by the way, iLembe uma ufunda ama-historians amaningi kakhulukazi amnyama, ikhona imisebenzi yosolwazi abafana noMazisi Kunene, ukhona nje omunye umsebenzi omkhulu ohlukile onisizwe samaZulu olonjwe a few years before uMdlokombane ahamba, uyazi uMahlobo, usisi uShalo Mbatha. And the good thing about it, ubhalwe ngesizulu. Usanda translated a few years ago into English, but originally written in isiZulu. Umlando nobuqhawe kaZulu, to get the proper history of the Zulu people. The history, a propaganda and racist nonsense, as we told from white scholars to portray iLembe as a killing machine and a beast. Kumele understand, abasoze abelungu basixolela ukuthi sahlula amangisi were the first in the world at the height of their power globally. Lokho kohlale kuyisilonda kumangisi ukuthi esandlwane kwenzeka lento eyenzeka. Yenzeka nje futhi lento bahlome ngeibhamu. Siphethe imkhonto namahambo. Into namanje it is still a subject of heated discussion and debate and analysis ukuthi kwenzeka kanjani. So thina njengoZulu sabeka nje istain esikhulu ku-reputation yamangisi namanje akasixoleli. So uma bemenza uNodumehlezi kaMenzi bemenza imonster, it's part of it is because of that bitterness. Even though wayengekho, I saw some clown uma sibhala lo mbhalo ukuthi ke resistance from isikhathi sikaShaka to isikhathi sikaBiko. Uthi uShaka kazange azile izimpi, therefore fanele ngabe siqala kudingana. Cabanga okuncane kwingosi ngoba military science and strategy yakwaZulu comes from one man, uShaka kaSenza Nakhona. There is nothing udingane umpande after him and all others would have inherited without the foundation, the establishment and the achievements of uShaka, King Shaka, within very short 10 years. Ukubuthwa ukushintsha even kweyikali from imcibisholo eyayiphonswa kulindane kumiwe to ikhwa to serious training olwandle ukujima and all those kinds of things. Akekho umuntu who's a serious and a deep thinker ongasho leyo nto ukuthi ngoba head uShaka kaSenza Nakhona engayileyanga leya foundation there. By the time amabhunu sevusa ikhanda ngesikhathi sikadingana ayosiqeda nje kuphela enya futhi ngoZulu. The resilience of uZulu from the 1830s all the way to the 1870s under Silo Cetshwayo is simply because of the great contributions and shaping and pioneering of uShaka kaSenza Nakhona. Why? Because he was an advanced thinker, he was a black nationalist, uShaka. And ubuZulu, properly speaking, does not refer to uZulu, does not refer to a tribe. It refers to people of the heavens. Abantu basemazulwini, abantu abapure, abantu aba-decent, abantu aba-respectful, abantu aba-polite. That is why, if we go south, Batabelu had Ushaka live for another 10 years. Almost half of Africa would be a Zulu state. Ushaka was in the process of conquering Ufabula, Emampondweni. Efuna ukuwela angene nase Eastern Cape. Mhlawumbe ngisebenzisa igama elirong mangithi conquering because abantu babe integrator. Babe ngeniswa esizweni esisodwa esikhulu. It is because of the genius of Ushaka ukuthi athi lento yokuthi every 2-3 kilometers kunenkosi sekuyisizwe will never ever help us. It will keep us see weak and see divided as abantu. So bonke ke lokukhosi kusuka enyakatho wehla njalo udlula ushonele ngaseningizimu. Iprinciple ukuthi kwakhiwa isizwe abantu ababodwa. That is why abekho abantu ababengena esizweni sakaZulu esasakhiwa ababephucwa obaba ubukhosi 1 noma baphucwe owabo umlando noma baphucwe amasiko akuleso sibongo noma kulobo bukhosi. Babu recognize ukuthi no bukhona kodwa kunesilo samabandla onke, and the allegiance yabantu must be to the nation, not just njengoba mina ngewakashantu sinobukhosi nathi bese ngithi hayi samashantu i-identity yethina cha. Sinabo ubukhosi bakithi, siyazenza izinto zakithi, kodwa siyisizwe. One unity, one identity. Usize kakhulu ke lokho. Ushaka would have unified abantu abamnyama, abahlanganisi, babe ne-identity eyodwa, baphokophelele into eyodwa, ekwenza ngomkhonto. It is the same thing many years later. This amazing young man called Steve Biko. It's the same thing that he does through the philosophy of black consciousness. Even though akusenziwa ngomkhonto ngokulwa, uthi uSteve Biko esikhathini samanje isikhali esikhulu ingqondo. Isikhali esikhulu ingqondo. Uma singalungisa ingqondo sifana nomuntu ohlomile. Asilungise ingqondo qala, asimkhande umuntu omnyama, simkhumbuze ukuthi ubani. Akayona lento asenziwe yona enziwa abacindezeli. Uyena futhi uSteve Biko sibuyisayo athi asibuyele emlandweni wethu sisaphethwe amakhosi. Sibuke ama-achievements ne-glory ebesinayo, and the peace and the harmony ebesinayo, nengcebo nokuhlala kahle ebesinakho. That is what Steve Biko teaches us. Ukuthi uyabona ukubaleka nobuhle ebesinakho. So that is why ke nomkhonto kujabulisa ukuthi ubuholi bethu bendabuko uyaburecognize futhi uyabuhlonipha kakhulu, ngoba iyona ndlela leyo ebesibusa ngayo ngaphambi kokuthi kufika abamhlophe. Sibuswe ngalendlela le esesibuswa ngayo namhlanje. Kumele sihlale sikukhumbula lokuthi besinendlela esibusa ngayo, besinayo nathi ipolitiki engeyona kodwa yamaqembu. Kodwa namhlanje okubalekile ukuthi njengoba ilembe lakwazi ukubumba isizwe, kunezinto ekumele sithathe as umkhonto namhlanje ukuthi uma zingekho lezo zinto ngeke wakhe anything. One is discipline. Without discipline, there can't be a revolutionary organization. And discipline means a lot of things. One of them is just arriving on time for a program. That's one of those things. But revolutionary ngempela, the concept of Bantu time asiyazi futhi. Yafika nabelungu leyo nto. Umkhuba nje omubi otshengisa ukuthi asithatha serious, asihloniphi thina. Ukuthi uma ngazi ukuthi I'm committed, I'm expected somewhere at a certain time. It can't be ukuthi 2 hours late. It's a reflection of lack of discipline and commitment on my part. So ingakho ke ilembe lalwathatha amabutho akhelwe indawo zawo ahlalele atrainwe ngokuyiphatha kwenziwa kanje. And that is why they were able to achieve so much. That is why yayingekho lento ukuthi ngelungelo namalungelo ifenje njengoba ifili ANC kanje is because of those ideas. And that is why ke nomkhonto bewusaba ngoba umkhonto is going back to those principles. Njengokuthi hayi indaba yeinkomo mfana nokukhethwa asime nje kancane. Ake sibambe ngediscipline, sibambe nangecommand. Njengoba ilide kadisho ngingajahike ngoba senisetshenziswa indlela ipolitiki edethi ngayo and corrupt ngayo these days. There are those sponsored views, sponsored by money, go and demand a conference there. For what? Njengamanje umkhonto ungabi nawo ngisho unyaka. Yini conference ezoyi-achieve? Those are the big questions ekumele siyibuze wona. Ususitholekephi isikhathi sokuthi uqeqeshe abantu abazoba abaholi? Ngoba phela abaholi muyinhlangano enje awunayo umholi. Uyivula inhlangano and then kufuneka uproduce ubuholi ngaphakathi. And part of produce ubuholi is ukuthi bafundiswe abantu. Ngokuleader bafundiswe nge-revolutionary theory ba-equipe. And those processes take time. Ukuthi kade leader elsewhere for 5 years, it doesn't apply la. This organization is less than a year old. All of us were still toddlers. Unless ke besizele ikhundla. Unless ke ilokho besikuzele. Ngoba sesazi ukuthi ipolitiki is all about ikhundla, cabals and factions and lobbying and all those things. But kuyisize ngani ANC? I'm always going to go there because that's where most of us come from. Kuyisize ngani lokho ANC? If you want the exact same procedures to apply, la awuyibuza ukuthi asize ngani lawo procedures and processes where you come from, because we know what all conferences of the ANC today are bought. Bogus branches, nabantu abafike batshela ukuthi sibeka bani because kunabantu abanemali. There's no politics, none whatsoever. It's controlled by abantu abanemali to serve their very narrow interests. So why would you rush a party entsha encane kanje ukuthi nayo move in the same direction le okuyiyona ebulala ANC? Sakubona ngo-2017 eNasrec wayithenga uCyril the entire conference njengoba ma-CR17 files sealed enkantolo because kune list of all the people uCyril was buying enikwa abelungu imali. thenga yonke into, thenga ngisho ama-judge, ama-magistrates, njengoba nanibona, going to Nasrec ngo-2017. All provinces ayesola or regions ayesola ukuthi angamsupport uCyril. Kwakiwe enkantolo, afika disqualify enkantolo. Inkantolo irule against them. Ukuthi cha. Inkomfa kanjani. Why? Because ama-judge, ama-magistrates, ama-prosecutor, ama-court managers were part of the beneficiaries of CR17 money. Angiphathi-ke ama-leaders within the ANC and all the leagues of the ANC and alliance partners, from SASCO to Youth League to COSATU to SANCO to SACP, anyone you can think about who mattered was given money nanamhlanje engekho explanation eyani le mali. Le mali le eyayingena kuma personal accounts of comrades. Ngoba you can't say imali ye-structure or imali yombutho. Imali yombutho iya ku-account yombutho. Le mali lokhu ifakwa nje into personal accounts. So what I'm saying, comrades, move away from corrupt practices. Esiwazi ukuthi abulale imbutho esibuya kuyona, ngoba uma siwasebenzisa nala uzofa nomkhonto. It's as simple as that. Kusho nomkhonto uzofa ngoba nawo ama-outcomes of ama-processes, internal processes, azodeterminwa abantu abanemali. And most of this money njengamanje even engenayo in the organization ayiphumi from the organization, iphuma from the enemies of the organization. Ayizile ukuzokwakha, izobhidliza, izodala ukuthi kuxatshane kungazana, kuvukelwane. I-organization ifeyile, i-ANC iqhubeke ibuse ngobuxoki ebusa ngawo njengoba iphethwe abamhlophe namandini. So uma nawe uthi umkhonto kodwa ukuhamba kwakho kungcolile ngoba addicted kule politiki erotten ye-ANC yokuthi hayi amabranch abanjwe kubanjwe usecretary, kubanjwe usihlalo nabantu abathile kulokufaka imali yani nakhona most of the time imali yokuthenga utshwala. Awuphuza ama-comrades adala kube mnandi kudliwe. Really? So I'm saying we must learn from the best. Ilembe of Steve Biko ukuthi commitment means ngeke ugange wenze into engasile kulento osuke uthi uyakholelwa kuyona. Ngeke ukwenze lokho uma ukuthi usukukholelwa ngempela. Mhlawumbe nawe kumele uyibuze ukuthi ngifunani la. Maybe the question starts there. And if impendulo yakho kulowo mbuzo ukuthi ufunani la ingeyinhle, kumele uphinde futhi uyicabangisise le ndaba. Uma ukuthi ngempela in our lifetime izwe lizobuya. Uma ukuthi ngempela izwe lizobuya kuthina njengabantu abamnyama. Into ebuhlungu la KZN amandiya anomhlaba ukudlula thina. Angakayi ngisho kubelungu. Eyidlanzana nje encane amandiya. Wonke ama-industry that you can think about emnothweni aphezulu kakhulu. Why? Because thina sibuye silibale izinto engathi shu. Sikhohliswe ngoshintshi. Abantu futhi abasuke beyintshontshele kwayona leyo mali. Bese sibani into engekho, izinto engekho. Ziqale phansi nje. Ngobani bakhona abayiphehlayo lento ukuthi asidisturb lento ngoba bayibona ukuthi i-tsunami le ingozi ngempela. So comrades, ngoba ngumzwile uhlalo nesikhathi asisekho okwangempela.